This is the Big Chillin Podcast. And welcome back to the Big Chillin Podcast, episode 30, first episode of 2021. Holy shit. 2020 was really fun.
That's right.
It was really good. Nothing happened.
Yeah, no, I
Not
mean,
much.
blink of an eye.
We're good. But coming into the fucking new year with, some new videos and,
Some new fun.
shit.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make a few changes. We're gonna
absolutely.
spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Always room for improvement,
Yep.
as we know.
For sure.
For
But,
sure. And how can you, Jay?
Yeah.
What's a way to improve?
Oh, what's a way to improve the
Yourself.
podcast?
Yeah, no. What's a way to improve? Anything.
Just anything?
Body, like do something you eat, something you drink, maybe.
I don't know, man. Just add anything, Geppetto water?
We're gonna fucking.
Oh, no, that's all right. This episode of the Big Chillin Podcast is brought to you by tomato water. We'll just get this out of the way. Get hydrated with tomato water. Tomato water is made by avocado water. Andrew, do you want to?
Well, yeah, it's actually brought to you by the same manufacturer
Yeah.
of avocado water. Go down to tomatowater.com and get yourself some hydration, nutrition, just overall good. It's a new year, you want to drink different shit.
My God. Read from the paper, man. I'm just kidding.
Oh, here's the paper.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, my God.
No,
But no, we got some
There was
shit.
no paper.
There was no paper.
that was just method acting.
That's total method acting. It's called improv.
No, but they basically kicked off the new year with a alien article again,
Yeah,
and Joe Rogan had to spread the news because he's a CIA operative.
absolutely.
or
We'll talk
something.
about aliens immediately just to get it out of the way,
Yeah.
I guess.
I thought we had to, since this is the place.
Yeah, we got
we
brand
show
new
one
pics.
alien video or one discussion.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But no. We're really here to talk about Georgia and the Secretary of State clapping back at the Don. No,
Clapping
not
back
really.
at the Don.
I don't really. There was like an hour-long conversation between the president, saying a lot, President Don, and the
Yeah.
Secretary of State of Georgia about this runoff election. He's basically said, "Look, you find the votes.
Yeah.
He's like, I know we won. You can look at the crowds. This is pretty much an actual quote. It's like,
My God.
look at the crowds. We had 25,000, 30,000 people. They had hundreds.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yep.
And that's basically, the other guy was like, yeah, your numbers are off. We have different ones. And he's like, are you sure, Brad? He's like, yeah,
And
I'm pretty sure. And that's basically
yeah.
the entire transcript.
yeah, and these are Republican guys he's talking to who are, Georgia Republicans.
Up for re-election,
Yeah.
he's,
And they're basically
saying that, look what you're doing to the president. The people are going to see that. You have an election coming up. You don't want to
yeah,
lose
it's
that.
pretty weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, the
Seems
thing is,
interesting.
he knows, Trump knows that anything they do against him will totally be seen by his base as like a treasonous act against like their totally awesome God King, and they will maybe get hurt in the election, but who knows? I mean, if God, inauguration is going to be the most entertaining shit, but once that happens, maybe they'll finally have to say something about Donald Trump not being the president anymore. But if they don't and they continue that, that's when those Republican guys will be in huge trouble for going against Trump, because then they're is it roughly like 40?
I'm glad you bring this up, because
It's like 40% of no, it's not like 40% of the country voted for Trump. I guess it was kind of, but he still has like around 90% of the Republican, or maybe not now, but he had at least 95% of the Republican Party support or some shit. I think it's dwindled, or it actually has dwindled since then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then that's
recently.
the thing, they have to force this vote with
Yeah.
Tuberville to.
Yeah.
That's basically a show of hands
Yeah.
on who's still with the guy and who's not.
Yep.
And they want to use that as the re-election tool. But I'm glad you brought those guys up, because we have a funny video. That was
Oh,
our.
that's great. Yeah, if we just pause, this is great, crazy woman. If we just pause, or no, I'm sorry, it's
You're
already paused. Trump really, at this point, also is not really arguing or using any sort of power, because if he's lost the military, and if his support is falling,
right when he
more
lost
and more.
the election.
Yeah, I mean, right when he lost the
time, it was
election,
pretty
when he
much what
became not the president. I mean, technically, they have to fucking serve be a tool of the president. So they can't really report to him anymore. But basically, he's arguing and he's threatening, I guess I should say, with no army behind him. Is probably what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It almost sounded like
there's no support.
he was like, "Come on,
Yeah, come
He
on,
was
man.
just like,
It's fans.
please.
Just come on, yeah.
come on,
Come on.
And I was like,
Come on.
it wasn't a super convincing.
Yeah, it's weird.
argument, but
yeah, and it's going to be less convincing because he's going to have less and less support, so he can't really come to these guys, and he won't be able to come to these guys and say, hey, all these people still like me, and if you go against me, they may or may not vote for you if I tell them not to, or tell them, to vote for you. So
I'm starting to think this guy shouldn't have been president at all.
yeah, it's really weird. I was starting to think that too. Probably as soon as you said that, really, But he's it's just amazing. We got Hallmark Town here, Mrs. Hallmark model.
Hallmark Town on One American News.
We got woman who owns the candy shop in Hallmark Town. Yeah.
He's coming.
I'm
He's
sorry.
going to be coming soon.
She owns the basket shop.
He's totally in love with your family and is gonna.
He's gonna come all over it. Yeah, he's gonna come all over it. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
All over your family. He's gonna come all
I
over
was
your
just
family.
about to say something about the daughter.
Oh,
and
he's
right
gonna
when
come
you
all over
said-
your daughter too. That's
Oh,
what Jesus is gonna do. He's coming.
I was gonna be like, and the kids, and
Yeah.
then you went. I was like, no. Stop myself. So YouTube isn't like. They said,
they-
come on, kids.
No, they did not. They
No,
said
but,
Jesus does that. We didn't do.
That's way less. That's terrible. Or way less terrible. But yeah, YouTube has already decided to take a couple of our videos, and we don't
They
know
hate
like
us
exactly
already.
where some of the shit is, but it's cool because it's like some of them are like copyright thing, but you can still keep it up. You just can't make money. And we're like,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
whatever.
We don't make money from this anyway.
Yeah, we're not trying to
good.
do that for at least 15 years anyway. So yeah, so we got this woman here, woman who owns the artisanal jarred soup shop in
And
Hallmark
see,
Land.
Right here, you'd think it says Janone, but
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Janone.
Oh wait, yeah.
It's actually AON.
But her real name
I'm saying AON. OAN.
will be revealed in a second.
I'll tell you what,
AON.
the
Jen
Lord
Pellegrino.
has won, and
Lord
Biden
has
will
won.
never be president of the
All right,
United
cool.
States.
So if
We
we
have been
pause
called
this.
here
Let's
by
play
warriors
from the beginning
from
for like.
Yeah,
the
let's just
God
hear her
Most
say
High.
the Lord has won again
Let's hear like
because
20 seconds of this, 20 to 25 seconds, because there's some. She's gonna hit you with a couple of things, then we'll break them down.
absolutely.
There's like some statements being made.
I'll tell you what, the Lord has won, and Biden will never be president of the United States. We have been called here by warriors from the God Most High, and we, just like the ancient Israelites, were here yesterday with the hashtag Jericho March to pray and bring down the power of heaven, because it is our praise and our prayer to God that releases his power that will break every stronghold, every demonic power that has taken over our country. And
About 20
Especially-
seconds. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
about 30 seconds there. She got everything out of the way.
Yeah, so so the Lord, all right, so here we go. I love this because she's like, the Lord has already won, and then she's like, what we need to do is get together and pray so the Lord can come down here and win.
Yeah, and that's the thing here. Wouldn't the Lord
That's
have
pretty
just let
classic.
Trump win again?
Yeah, well, they always have said, and as
If
soon
it
as
was
Trump
the-
got
the
elected,
will.
yeah, well, as soon as Trump got elected, they were like, God wills the president into the White House. So whoever God wants in the White House is currently the one who's in there. So Joe Biden must be the one
Is
that
he
God
in the
wants.
White House already? Or, I don't
No, he's
think he
not
is.
in there. He's just chilling at his normal palatial, really awesome house, I'm sure,
He's
because
probably
he's,
got a sick house.
a
Yeah.
fucking millionaire, billionaire, potentially. I don't know, probably not a billionaire, but totally rich as shit. I mean,
He's got
but
money.
super well connected. He's probably got a totally awesome fucking kick-ass.
Probably got a nice compound, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
yeah, so the Biden compound,
But yeah, this
Uh,
lady is
crazy. Yeah,
yeah, this was from about a week ago. I don't really know, but
yeah.
from this time, I guess. But
It doesn't matter. almost.
she goes on to say, yeah, we're gonna be here back on the 20th, hopefully,
Mhm.
to see Trump inaugurated or again.
Mhm. And she got everyone, by the way.
What?
She got everyone, by the way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, she's doing the hand thing. See?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that at first.
She's
no,
a
it's gotta
troll.
be below the waist.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah.
Well, boob, maybe.
No, you're right. I think it's
Is
different.
boob something else, like a fist for a boob? I don't know.
Yes.
Never mind. Keep going.
I don't even remember, but what were you gonna say before I said that stuff?
Oh, well, I mean, hilarious examples of people coming together and praying.
Okay.
There was one that I loved. It was Rick Perry, the genius in chief. He was the governor of Texas. Yeah, he's governor of Texas, I believe. And what they were doing there was like protesting, religiously protesting the economy or some shit. So what he did is he had everyone, not everyone, but like it was like tens of thousands of people he had in an arena, and they all just prayed together as a group prayer session. And then the next day, the Dow dropped like 360 points or something. It was pretty funny.
Wow.
So yeah, it doesn't work ever. I'm fully.
Well, all right.
And she's
so
saying she's
what
going to
they're
show up
saying
at the
is
inauguration too, right?
Surely it wouldn't have an effect in a presidential election
No.
because I don't really know. But like, let's
Yeah,
continue this.
But she's saying they're going to show up at the inauguration and pray?
She will.
Because that'll be very entertaining.
I'm
Cause
not really sure because that'll be inauguration crowd and their crowd clashing. That can't be a good thing.
no, I mean, they're going to be armed and stuff. And they're probably going to be willing to do violent shit. But
If they literally believe it's a coup attempt, then yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's
Hopefully
the
not.
thing. These people have been under the, they're under the idea that they have had their, leader, be the victim of some sort of coup that obviously has not happened. So they already have that in their heads that they've been a victim of something, and no one likes to be victims more than the conservative people.
This is a huge victim complex. Here,
Absolutely.
Yeah. But they think that dead people are voting and that's like enough. I don't know.
Voter fraud is like 0.001%.
And which side
An
is it
issue.
usually? Or well,
Mostly on the right. They always do
probably.
voter suppression all
Voter
the time.
suppression is a much bigger
That's
problem.
even bigger. Yeah, but they've just convinced their masses that voter fraud is, dead people are voting. It's like, what are you even? And they think,
It takes
buses
one thing to go around, or like one
Yeah.
image to go around.
they thought
See-
buses
Sorry,
of Mexicans
keep
are being transported here to voting polls.
Yeah,
And like all
that's,
because you have to produce. Yeah, we had to produce
Easily
ID. We
convinced,
had to
easily
take out your
convinced, I
ID at the poll. Didn't we have to do that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
would
pretty because that was
basically
the thing. You walk up to the table.
Change the language of that thing so they could. It would change the language. The one, at
Yeah,
least the one in
the
Florida.
amendment here. Yeah.
It would have,
The amendment.
as I interpreted the thing, would have changed the language to mean a slightly
Yeah.
different thing, or be open to more interpretations. I don't know what either side was trying to use that for.
They're just trying to chisel away so immigrants,
Yeah.
and,
And I was like, I'm
And
gonna
the
keep
poor.
that the same
Yeah.
as it is because I had to show my ID, and I assume everybody else did. Like, yeah, it's weird.
And the power was palpable yesterday. We felt those strongholds broken, torn down, destroyed,
Okay.
and the change is happening right
All
now.
right,
And
cool.
I was
So literally nothing. All right, oh my god. All right, so that's creepy.
Doesn't that give you like? That's
Absolutely,
weird.
yeah.
How
Chills.
people can be convinced like that, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, not
Yeah.
really chills, but just like flabbergastery, if that's a word. I like it. That's maybe the name of the episode, flabbergastery.
Flabbergastery.
Yeah, this woman, like I already just said, I forgot that she hadn't said
I
it
feel
yet.
like we shouldn't even be showing her to people.
Well, we
because, I
just
don't know, maybe
describe
she'll-
what's going on here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
If we do that, but yeah, she's just basically they for some reason, like I said before, they think there is some sort of victim ultimately of a coup that happened. Meanwhile, they did
It's
not
also
pay
a religious
attention.
thing.
Absolutely.
too,
Well,
like,
this is the issue I've been talking about with religious thinking creeping into and being basically married to their political thought and cultural
which
thought.
is bound to happen. But yeah,
and
it's all
moral
being
just everything.
kind of mixed in.
Yeah,
but
well, that's what happens. Religion
happens when you're
poisons
in-
everything.
it happens when you're in your own bubble,
Yeah.
in real life, obviously, but also on the internet.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
your algorithm is just like tailor made to what you want to watch, and if you keep clicking those videos, then
Mhm.
this is what happens, and you don't never get like factual information.
Yeah.
But the algorithm isn't evil.
But yeah, it's not. No, it's just
It's-
basically there.
It's tailoring stuff that you want.
Yeah.
It's a nice guy. It's like,
It
oh, she would
only-
love this. She
yeah,
would
it
love this
only
beheading in
is-
the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, like to wake up to this thing. I don't know.
That'd be a neat movie, some sort of thing that only is what like you
Like
have
really
wanted
happy.
it to be, like what you're asking it to be, like.
I feel like they would do some shit like that in Black
Yeah.
Mirror. But yeah, that'd
Oh
be
my
it.
goodness, it's probably an episode already. We just haven't watched all the weird ones because we need a 2-week break after watching 2 of them. It's like Jesus
And
Christ.
a lot of them are so British, we don't want to watch them.
Yeah, it's
so,
like
that.
so painfully British. It's like, oh damn it, everyone's
Jeez.
British. But
All right, let's end this
yeah.
political
well,
segment.
hold on. I mean, we're still talking about this, so we fucking.
No, I mean, we'll keep going with
Oh,
the
keep
video
going with this
and,
lady?
like end it as we're.
Yeah, but I mean, at the algorithm,
Go
you
on.
basically, if this will help people. Like we've talked about this before. This is a good tip. I'm sure people are probably talking
Yeah.
about this already. If you select
plant
basically
videos, cooking
any
videos.
like, I like aquariums and
Yeah.
podcasts and whatever. So I'll see mainly that and cooking
Yeah.
and whatever on my YouTube feed. If
Like
I were
one alien video or like
Yeah.
space video, and they're all
Yep.
there now.
that's there, so
That,
you
like,
know.
takes over your shit.
Yeah, and of course you got the suggesteds right under the video, so you just
Mhm.
take you to
Keep
more
clicking
shit.
those and then
Yeah, so I mean, these people have built, and this person probably watches like I don't know, Jim Baker, Mr. Bonus Bucket guy,
It's
probably
also, like, I
Pat
don't know, yeah,
Robertson.
turn on one TV channel.
Yeah, OAN for sure, like OWN. Probably just call it OWN. I'm gonna call it OWN from now on, because I don't want to say OAN.
That's
I
the
like
Oprah
AON
Winfrey
better.
channel, though.
Huh?
The Oprah Winfrey Network.
That's fine. Whatever. Maybe she secretly owns these idiots, but like, it's just, wow. I mean, this woman is absolutely. I don't know if she's faking it. She probably is not. She sounds pretty sincere. But at the end of this, there's a little thing that also I want to point out. She does.
To experience it, and the worship of so many people, so many, I guess, famous, prophets and speakers and conservatives were
So,
here yesterday.
Because
and we-
God listens to famous prophets mainly.
Yeah, fame is the most important part.
Yeah.
But she talks about famous people like Republican celebrities as prophets and like political
Yeah.
commentators as prophets.
She puts them in there.
I'm pretty sure that's what she meant here. But like
She
also
for sure listens to Ben Shapiro.
maybe she's literally talking about religious leaders too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's part of a like a mega church
Oh, for sure.
or something like that. Maybe not.
Well, I mean,
But
she thinks prophets
we'll
are
see.
real already. So
This is true. That's
all came
Yeah.
together as one because we are America, and we came here to bring about
brutalize the
in
Native
reality
Americans.
what has already taken place in the heavenlies. And so Jesus has won; He is King.
So, all right, so
and Trump
according to
will
this
get
bitch-
4 more
Is this an optimistic thing? She's like, all right, Jesus is one, he's king. Does that mean like everything else is chill no matter what happens? Like,
yeah,
hey,
like,
Biden
everything's
can be
fine.
president.
Everything's
That-
fine now.
So like, I don't even know if like
Like,
she's
no
like,
matter
yeah,
what.
either way,
No
Jesus
matter
is
what,
king, so we're
yeah.
all good.
Either way, it's like, okay, bitch, if that's what you need,
hope
if
that's the
that's what
thing.
you need to not blow people up and shoot people in the face,
I don't think that's what she was saying.
go ahead.
years. Trina, for
Well, watch.
those
Okay,
that
right
couldn't
here.
be there yet, they couldn't
Coming
be
up.
in DC this
You gonna
weekend.
do
Can
it?
you tell us what the crowd was like?
Look
what
at
the
her.
atmosphere
Oh god,
has been like?
you see her face?
Everybody was family.
She's just like
I
everyone's
came
family.
here by myself, and I met people from almost every state, from
Almost every
Washington
state.
to Maine, Michigan,
Looks like a
Arizona,
lot of people
are there
down in the
already.
south where I'm from.
4
We
whole
all came
states.
together, and we're all in agreement that the Lord is working, and the energy was so electric. It was fantastic. We're supposed to come back January 20th.
So like,
But like,
it was
yeesh.
electric. We were a family. Sounds cool, dude. But
Kind of
she said
makeup on
everyone.
this reporter.
this isn't
Everyone.
everyone. This is such a small.
What's a Trumpian statement? Everyone. Everyone's saying it. Some people have been saying.
Everyone's
Yeah.
feeling it.
We all think it. Everyone thinks it. So they just talk like him now. It's lit. We're watching like Orange Jim Jones almost, except unfortunately he won't have the courtesy to fucking make them all drink poison Kool-Aid and get them off the planet.
You know,
So-
maybe it's not a small. Well, actually, this is a small subset. I'm not, like all the voters that voted for
Like-
Trump are not these people.
No, I mean I
They're
don't.
people that did not like the other side, especially.
Yeah, but instead of just not voting or writing in someone you think should be president
Nah,
as a
but there's
joke or
lot of
something.
these. I might take back.
What? Wait.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
no, there are
hold
fuckloads
on.
of these
I
people.
might be underestimating the amount of these people out there.
At least 100,000.
I'm not even gonna guess numbers.
If
I
it's
mean,
20% of the
Or
country,
Trump's
that's
second inauguration.
lot.
So.
all right,
Now,
bitch.
I do
And
have to
someone's
ask
being
you
shot in the
about
background who
another election.
disagrees. They have a ditch and they're killing dissenters in the background.
Oh, jeez.
That's what that was.
And
Fire
that
squad.
concludes
But did we see? I kind of distracted.
Never
myself.
able to conclude anything.
No, we're gonna conclude this when I say it's concluded. Hold on, we're talking about this. When she does this thing at the end, yeah, just click it again. Let's go right to the end of the video. Right there. She's either thinking about what she's saying, or she's like having issues with the words like the words coming out of her mouth. She's like trying to gripe with them emotionally and mentally right there. I don't know, probably not. But wow, what a psycho. Hopefully, the thing is, I hope they show up. They better show up. I want to see them there with like candles and crosses and whatever. And I want to see them pray and pray and pray for their for God to literally do a coup against what people want. And do the thing they hate typically, and sacrifice the rights of the minority, or the majority in favor of the minority, which they always say is like, oh, you're just giving guy rights, you're sacrificing the rights of the majority for them. It's like, no, they're actually just joining you in the right having. But like, yikes! I mean, that's just yeah. So that's a crazy woman. OWN is going to be a new channel that or not channel, but station that Trump is probably going to buy, I bet.
That seems to be his
I think he should.
station of choice these days, but...
He should.
Yeah.
He should go on there as the president, even though he's not.
He'll just be in a fake Oval Office every week.
I think it'd be pretty funny.
All right.
Just give an address. What do we got here?
I'm not entirely sure.
Let's hold on the videos here.
Yeah,
let's see. Oh my god, we watched a really lame show. It's hilarious. My dad has been telling us, or our dad has been telling us about it for a while. He's like, it's this show. It's like hilariously lame, where they clear an airfield in Alaska, and it's like really hard, and that's the show. Remember that? Remember watching that? You're like, oh, just gotta pull this cable tight, and then it. Oh, perfect, excellent. There we go. And then you just go to something else. Like, oh, really? All right, cool. Just gotta shovel this little bit of snow over here.
It is amazing what gets on. Shit, like, and what they latch on to. Like, it's Alaska now. Yeah. A lot of Alaskan shows out there.
Alaska, anything.
And I'd like to go to Alaska.
It looks pretty nice, but I don't need everything going on there to be on TV. Yeah, I guess we just need to know what white people are building houses or improving cabins in the woods, or like clearing airfields, or trying to just literally survive and be like, oh shit, that's another thing. Oh man, it looks like winter's coming yet again. Holy shit, wasn't expecting it this time. Looks like we got 2 weeks to get everything we need to survive.
Jesus Christ.
Every time winter is just abruptly showing up like they weren't expecting it. Oh my
shit,
god.
What just happened?
Delicious.
Former Alabama running
Jesus
back
Christ,
Josh
no.
Jacobs arrested for DUI.
Oh no.
After a crash this morning. Interesting.
Oh, he crashed?
I don't know if like. It was,
damn, random.
It wasn't that bad.
DP.
But
all of a sudden news.
Yeah.
Random news.
This is our first random news article, but
I said DP.
Yeah, all right, minor injuries, I guess. Yeah.
Oh my god, not DP. BCP.
Well,
random news.
Right after the season. Damn.
Right after the season. Yeah, I mean, he had a great season, though. I mean, what's going to happen, though, from him getting a DUI? What's he going to do? He's going to pay a fine, do a class, and be back immediately next year?
And big news also for the national title game that's on. What the fuck is going on out there?
What the fuck? Is there an aerobics class doing Zumba outside?
They've never done anything outside. Like our neighbors.
All of a sudden.
They're just fucking. I heard people yell. They turned it up. These motherfuckers just.
That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. I don't think they turned it up. Don't open the window, dude. Damn, stop it.
I'm not.
That's pretty funny. Oh, well.
They're otherwise pretty chill.
Yeah.
Although they always, like, for the first 7 years of living here, I would just, like, I tried to shut the fuck out of this window, or like, and the blinds and everything.
Yeah.
But this really, bright bathroom light that might be right outside my window. They turned it on at like 11:47 every single night.
Just get some blackout.
Everything.
Like
I don't know why I never even. I would just forget. I guess as soon as I took a shower, I'd be like,
okay, whatever.
yeah, I'm not in my room now.
Whatever, fuck it.
But yeah, it's one of those things. Also, I guess if they're done, Jalen Waddle may play in the title game.
Oh shit!
And if that's the case, then Alabama should fucking beat him, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they can beat Ohio State, that'd be great.
Nick Saban's eighth championship appearance in 14 seasons.
Yep.
Absolute GOAT.
Hilarious.
No doubt about it. And
Absolutely.
you know, doesn't matter. They keep losing other coaches, I guess, as long as you have Saban.
Yeah.
I like
as long
it.
as you got Saban.
That was sports news
Sports news. Boom.
on the Big Chillin podcast. Good night.
BCP.
We're back. And
Sports
now we're
random
gonna maybe
news.
find a video, I think.
And we're back with a video, or hold on 1 second. That Alaska thing was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it's always like, what are the things they were doing? They weren't even doing like ridiculously dangerous stuff. I thought they were gonna be on like huge machinery, or
We're
like
off
just
of
there was
Alaska.
a blizzard going on. Like there's so much snow, like feet and feet of snow that needs to be cleared. It's like 2 inches of snow.
I didn't see any.
It's
No,
fucking
kidding.
trash. Yeah, like
I'm
it was
against
hard to
Alaska
see it
now.
almost. Yeah, fuck Alaska. No, but like it was hard to see it. It was just they were trying to just make something out of nothing so hard. It was absolutely crazy.
Well,
but that
actually, there
shows
was
now.
something that happened in like world news. There was a fucking earthquake
Oh yeah.
in.
Yeah. Oh my
Felicia.
God, we got video
Yeah.
of that. Let's just check this out real quick. Holy shit, this is scary as fuck.
And
Look at this.
here we go.
mjestu, pogotovo što sve ono što smo radili u interesu.
Dobro.
That's pretty cool. God damn.
Guess we don't need to hear it, but yeah.
Wow, the guy went like
Mir,
3 feet in the air.
dobro.
4 feet in the air.
Dobro je,
No, I don't know if that
dobro.
was just the guy shaking.
No, I think the ground went up.
Rekli su da će ići
It
još
was an
jače.
earthquake.
I mean, let's go back. It looked like the ground went up for a second.
Still going.
Gle ovo.
Because that's what happens. Like the ground just rises and falls and moves around. That's insane.
Stoji na mjestu,
Yeah, one
pogotovo
more
što sve ono što smo radili u interesu.
Oh my God, dude.
Shit's going. This must be the type.
Dobro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's called a convergent thing, but like they just like one goes under the other.
Yeah, it
and, like,
lifts it.
slips under because it's too heavy. I don't
Some
know.
sort of plate tectonic shit.
You know what's
Crazy,
crazy.
man.
All
Plate
the shit that
tectonics.
like I don't know if like someone's argument for earthquakes is we got too much buildings on top of the earth.
Too heavy.
They're too heavy.
Laying it down. Could be it. I don't know.
I don't know if that affects it. Probably not. But
Yeah, one building's
think
like too
about it, all
heavy in
the
one
shit-
spot.
it's been on Earth anyway. It can't be. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
all
we're
the
just, like-
materials that we've ever had,
yeah.
we're just like repurposing them.
Yeah, the ground's pretty damn heavy.
We're taking too much shit from the ground, huh?
Yeah, come on. What are you doing?
I mean,
Stupid.
we are. I guess if you
Yeah, I mean,
count
we
oil
literally
and
are,
like
yeah, no,
natural
we
gas.
totally are taking a lot of
We're
shit.
like,
from
what?
the
We take too much shit.
Yeah,
from the
man. That's the billionaire assholes. They're like, "Wow, we take too much shit out of the ground." It's like, yeah, I mean, actually,
Real
yeah.
oversimplification of like what's
Yeah.
actually happening, but yeah,
Extracting a lot of stuff from the ground. It's pretty terrible.
they're like we're putting it back with water.
Yeah, you know, we're
We
putting
did watch a
shoving.
special on fracking. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it was
bad.
really great. You know, depending on hilariously what side of the political spectrum you're on. If you're, I don't know, a vampire who lives at PragerU and that's all you do is make videos, then yeah, you love fracking and stuff.
Y'all frack hard out there.
Yeah, you're real you're fracking out over there, man.
I hear the frats have the best fracking
Yeah, the
parties.
fracking frats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really frack out. Yeah, but they like it. It's just basically, you know, it's putting methane and all sorts of other awesome carcinogenic stuff in the water.
Mm.
And yeah, it's also
There was that fire water
causing
out there.
earthquakes.
Yeah, causing small earthquakes in places that don't usually have them.
Yep. And also, smart place to drill for fracking, or a smart place to frack. You guys trying to frack over
Hydraulic
here?
fracturing.
Start fracking. Yeah, fracturing. Hydraulic fracturing is the actual name for it. Right on the San Andreas Fault.
They're doing that there.
Yep.
That's
Great.
one of the cool ones.
Yeah, it's what you want to inject, you know, high pressure water into and loosen everything up real good.
Now, would you rather deal with earthquakes? I guess if we're talking about maybe 15 years from now, 15, 20 years from now, if climate change is, you know, going on a steady pace and we're experiencing some, let's say, inclement weather. Yeah,
Inclement weather.
let's say everything else is bad, but earthquakes will probably stay pretty similar. But maybe the tsunamis will be worse because of the rising sea level. Would you rather
definitely, yeah.
live in a place that has a lot of earthquakes, Florida, or like coastal areas where hurricanes will be undoubtedly worse, and
Yeah.
Or maybe up north where they still might have worse blizzards too.
Well, the thing is, yeah,
Or
you're right.
center of the country.
Earthquakes will not really. I mean, the weather will not affect earthquakes per se.
As long as you're not in a place that has like a rising or like a much higher sea level, I guess. So I think California's out too. Maybe both of the coasts. Except, well, up north. I think middle of the country is probably the best. You'll be closer to the caldera anyway.
Yeah, so
And, they'll probably not increase earthquakes up there, and there won't be a tsunami.
Yeah.
I don't think. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean,
Colorado gets their
Hilarious.
first tsunami.
yeah. Beachfront property in Colorado.
Dude, I would love
Everything
that.
else, that'd be
you know, for the
hilarious.
views, but
Oh my god.
that's a lot of the country that's like underwater.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, what if it just comes over there?
Yeah. It'll drain away.
Yeah.
It'll go
What
back.
if we dig a diggle,
Big a dig ol'.
dig a big ol' trench?
Dig a big ol'.
We'll go right up the Gulf, up to Colorado. We'll
Yeah.
let the water flow through, and then it'll be like a U kind of thing.
Yeah,
it'll
basically.
flow back to the other side.
Yeah.
That way, a lot of states have some beachfront property.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, when you have a giant, like, just like a huge,
Just like a
giant
huge-
ass river, just a fucking
Yeah,
giant.
you gotta move if you're in the way of it.
Yeah, get out of the way. Carving out like
Um,
a quarter of the country just to have that little U shape.
Not
for
that big. Like
tsunamis
if we
to,
had a map, I'd be able to show you.
yeah, I don't have one.
But let's say
Not a map keeper.
this isn't for you guys, but on this
Same
wall,
for
let's say
you.
this is the whole United States and this.
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Let's just
Talking
trace stuff like the
Well,
Goonies.
I'm talking something.
Oh
like-
fuck! What fell? Nothing. We're good. Oh my god, our headphones fell out. I can't hear myself.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't
Now
know
I
why I
can
was like,
somewhat
I
hear
can't talk
myself.
into the mic because the headphones.
Oh my god.
Like more like a.
Yeah, so just like a
Nothing
map,
crazy.
like a map shape. They were taking
No,
out.
I mean like a U shape out of it. Fuck it. It's everybody's getting like, here's a jetpack guy.
All right, good. Fucking just jetpack guy. All right, jeez. But yeah, it would be definitely most likely worse. Definitely, probably most likely. Like that. Worse
for the most
to
part.
yeah, for the most part to I guess live in a place with climate change worsening, natural disasters. Climate change will probably not ultimately
guess-
worsen earthquakes.
I guess everywhere will be a little worse.
Yeah.
But we might have gotten some cool shit by then.
Yeah, unless it's like 4,000
Technology-wise.
degrees on the planet, I don't think it'll affect earthquakes, and everything will be
No.
lava at that point. So I mean, what even
That's
need
good
to
stuff.
quake?
It looks. Oh, we might have had a. No, we didn't have a lava video.
But that was scary.
think it was
I
a
could
volcano.
see earthquakes probably being. I mean, it can happen at literally any
Well,
time,
let's Google this.
and there's no way that everyone knows there's no way to predict one or anything like that. So I guess you can prepare for it. But the thing also is a hurricane. I can have up to 250. Oh my god! I'll yawn. But
Right, so
250 mile per hour, winds and stuff, and it could stay there for days. It could drop rain, by the hundreds of gallons or hundreds of gallons, thousands of gallons, or trillions of gallons. It wasn't like was it 2 trillion gallons of rain got dumped on Houston or some shit? It's like an insane amount of water.
According
So
to
I guess-
NASA, I don't know. I'm not gonna
According to
read this
NASA, I
entire
don't know.
article.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of reading that
They're
I'm not
saying
interested
that,
in doing.
Yeah, earthquakes don't really affect the weather. But does the
Yeah.
weather affect earthquakes?
That is the question that remains still. They do not know. Does the weather affect earthquakes? Stay tuned for probably not the answer ever.
Let's see. This is what I was. No, actually, yeah. Another climate-related phenomenon that's believed to have connections to tectonic processes is glaciation.
Oh wow,
pretty cool.
glaciation.
Glaciation. Yeah,
Glaciation.
that looks about right. The retreat of a
race of
glacier
people.
can reduce stress loads on Earth's crust underneath, impacting the movement of surface magma. Subsurface magma. Recent study in the journal Geology on volcanic activity in Iceland between 4,500 and 5,500 years ago, when Earth was much cooler than today, found a link between deglaciation and an increased volcanic activity. Conversely, when glacial cover increased, eruptions declined.
Wow.
So, yeah,
incredible.
it might.
Incredible. Yeah, I
in
mean,
addition
that's
to all the
fascinating.
shit that we're doing, also, like.
Yeah, I mean, you're screwed everywhere. So anywhere you live, it's not really.
But the cool thing is, we seemingly know we're doing the fucked up shit, and and there's a lot of
Yeah.
people working to make
keep fucking
machinery
it up.
and like, yeah. No, I'm saying
Oh.
there's a lot of people working to help it out. There are still
Oh.
some evil pieces of shit out there.
Yeah,
Um,
lot.
and a lot of people making money.
Hmm.
So
As long as
yeah,
that keeps happening.
there's going to be a conflict there. But in almost every other instance in human history, we did okay.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like basically the fracking companies are just taking the government subsidies and running, because they're producing nothing
Apparently,
but destruction for the environment
And
and
making
no
zero
profit.
money.
Mhm.
Haven't made a profit in a decade, actually.
Yeah, so fuck fracking. Fracking. You know, probably a good T-shirt. Fracking instead of fuck fracking, because you can't really walk around with a shirt that says fuck on it. I guess people get all up in arms here in America.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was a
fuck.
video earlier that
Oh,
I did
yeah,
not
it was-
save.
Yeah, it was just basically because it was like frightening, pretty much.
Yeah, an older gentleman was freaking out. Well, not even.
It was
he
like
40.
30-something.
Yeah, maybe
maybe
30
late
something.
30s, 37ish.
A kid allegedly said a curse word and he didn't want him
My
to do that. He
God.
was saying fuck or whatever, and
The
the guy freaked out and
ultimate
said,
crime.
"Sorry." No, he basically freaked out and was like, "You can't say that. You're a little bitch. I can
Yes.
say it. That doesn't make any sense. But fuck you!" And started
Yeah.
like screaming in the kid's face.
Yeah, it was really like he really started screaming, and the kid sounded terrified. I would be too if I were
Screaming
like
back.
his size, screaming back. I was like, "Are you?" It's like you fucking yelling at a bear right now to get away from you, or are you yelling at
Exactly.
another person? It was just
But
creepy. Yeah, it
the
was
kid
weird.
did the right thing and called him a cunt.
Yeah, verbal
then
abuse
another
for
guy
sure,
came
at
over and
least.
Tried to hit him with a skateboard. and
Which he
a couple
did, yeah,
times,
successfully. So didn't hit him too hard. Just gave him a good leave that kid alone hit with the skateboard.
Leave that kid alone.
He didn't hit him in the face or like break his teeth or face or anything. So
Nah.
no, we're good.
Probably fine.
But yeah, that was terrible. Funny human interaction. But yeah, I mean, if we want to go to
Wanna see
human
that?
interactions real quick,
Yeah, let's do this one.
the protest of the masks, or
Not yet.
that was
this one
really
was
funny.
funny.
Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, I don't even know what's going on here.
I didn't even see the leopard print.
I was gonna
shoes.
point those out. I thought they were
Those
like
are
loafers.
flip-flops?
Those are leopard print.
Oh my
Are those socks?
No, those look like,
Like
Alright,
slippers?
so this is his mom's car, and those are maybe her
Damn, are those-
slippers or something.
Oh, I don't know if he'd be wearing his mom's slippers and driving her car, but okay.
This is a very common style, minus
Absolutely.
the leopard print flip flops in Florida is the
Well, hot areas basically, like all South Carolina, Georgia, probably Alabama. They all dress like this. He's
It's-
basically watching an Alabama game or something. You'd see people in the audience dressed like this shit.
the board shorts and
Yeah, yep.
the white Ron John shirt and the
Yep.
I don't know, is that beef jerky?
Looks
But
like some beef jerky.
Let's
of
check
some
out what
kind.
he does. He's
But the
basically trying
leopard print,
to
rather flamboyant.
he's basically trying to back up here and clips another car, and then he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm gonna drive away, and we'll never speak of this again." But it doesn't really go too well.
Yeah, no, it goes absolutely horribly.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
those
you
are-
need to
wow,
call your
those are
mom up
leopard
here and
print.
give me your insurance card. I'm calling the police.
Police. All right, so he did that
It's like, why?
because he's like a brand new driver.
It's like,
Thank you so much.
He's driving a death machine, the Honda Death Machine, or Hyundai. Now he's trying to leave. He can't figure out how to get it in neutral.
Yeah, he left it in neutral right there. That was step one.
And it didn't look like it was too damaged to turn, but this later happens. He kinds of he backs it up again, and then this is when he
I think he realized it couldn't turn that well.
decides
Turn
to
it all
gun
the
it
way.
anyway, and then boom,
Yeah, he
jeez,
fucked
man,
up some probable
holy
asshole
shit!
truck.
Oh yeah, some
What
dick's
the
truck,
hell is that? You
some piece,
You
some
get in the car. You
douchebag's
get in the
truck he just
car.
wrecked.
get in my car.
Wow.
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you
It's
doing
like-
now? Oh, here we go. This is great. No, I don't know what this is. Just later. He runs.
I didn't see that.
That is quite funny.
And it's not a fast one because probably the flip flops. I don't know. Just go barefoot.
Yeah, the leopard print, whatever these are, like
So
leopard
these
print
are-
water shoes. Are they Crocs?
They have the back strap thing. I don't know
oh my
what these
God.
are. Or, no, that's a sock. Okay. I see what's going on.
Hilarity
Don't know.
is what's going on. That's
See
pretty
the
goddamn
crash
funny.
again, but yeah,
That's
I
a
think
good
the
crash.
it's the tires here. Like something's
Get your
going on.
car-
Yeah, something got messed up. Which is weird because it's minimal damage. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything to happen from that. Looks like minimal damage from here, at least. From my not knowing shit about cars perspective.
Yeah. Similarly, here, hang on.
Yes. And fire!
That was a
Wow.
nice hit too. That was like pretty destructive for just clipping the back of the car.
Yeah, I mean, he was going pretty fast. He was going like probably 30 miles an hour when he hit that truck.
Yeah, he
He
really
gunned the
sped
shit
up.
out of it. Yeah, that's what you don't
I
want to
don't
do
know
in a
why.
parking lot.
Probably
when you're
because
trying to
he
turn.
kept the shoes on. I don't like to keep my flip flops on because I feel like it's dangerous when driving.
Yeah, the flip flops are just. Yeah, I would never wear any sort of open-toed shoe in a car. I always
It's-
go for closed-toed shoes when I'm in public.
It's
'cause-
and you're not supposed to drive barefoot. I think it's illegal, but it's definitely more effective than getting your
yeah.
flip-flop caught,
I don't know why it's
which probably didn't happen.
illegal.
He's just a shit driver.
have more feeling of the pedals. with
There's a
your
lot of
toes.
driving videos out there, or
We'll
like
save the driving video.
or shit with cars.
Shit with
This is a fun
cars.
guy.
A fun guy.
Yeah, we won't. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, like all these are
It's just all driving.
not all of them, but there's
That's
a couple
hilarious. So many driving
of them. There's some good
videos.
car shit, but yeah.
Oh my god, but the Panthers here, you know what I mean?
The
Oh, yeah,
Panthers
the
here. I
Panthers
forgot
here. The
about that
Panther
bit.
2021 shall raz.
Dude, that was one of the weirdest things I've seen this year.
But we've only talked about the UFO pics as, UFO pictures as like a little taste in the beginning. Wow, just more and more stuff of unidentified flying aircraft.
Which one in particular?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon is what they're calling it
Yeah,
now.
they want to change it to UAPs.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine with me.
It
Like,
doesn't
it doesn't
make
have
sense.
to be an object. It can be a phenomenon. You could see like whatever sort of
But
light
people-
from it, or
Maybe it's because of the stigma of like seeing a UFO. or
that
some
could be
shit,
as well.
but-
They're trying to escape that. That's a
but
good idea.
still,
That's what it
everybody
is.
knows it.
It's an
Everybody knows UFO
unidentified.
already. We don't need to change it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just wanna
everyone
be
knows.
Different now.
Yeah, and it's not like a crazy conspiracy term, because all it is, when you break it down and get rid of it, divorce it from all that shit. It's funny 'cause I said marrying something
Yeah,
earlier this
it doesn't
episode.
have to be aliens.
Yeah, it's literally an
unidentified
object that's in the air
thing
that's
doing
we don't know what it
weird
is.
shit.
Yeah, we just don't know what it is. So, I mean, I would like it to be extraterrestrials if I'm going to be honest, but I'm at the same time
Yeah.
skeptical of all this shit. Because you have to be.
I
Can't
just want
just, like-
their technology.
Yeah, I mean, if we have to punch one in the face and take their ship, that's just what we got to do. So it's whatever. But yeah, I mean, if
that's
these are
in an invasion sequence or in a peaceful thing. We're taking
either way, we're
we're
getting
gonna
one.
commit Grand Theft Auto on the first aliens. We see.
Intergalactic Grand Theft Auto, actually.
That's true. IGTA.
IGGTA.
IGGTA.
So boom, yeah, 2 Gs. IGGTA 5. That's probably what they have. Intergalactic Grand
What if that's the 6th one?
Intergalactic Grand Theft Auto 5. That's fucking
They
hilarious.
just have to keep the 5
Or it's like
They've been
Universal
on
Grand
the
Theft
same
Auto
game
5.
for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's retarded.
That came out when I was like a freshman in high school.
Yeah, got some more douchebag casino stuff though. That's really
Oh
good.
my god, here we go.
Yay.
A heist was added,
Yay.
and enough people fucking play it
Yeah,
to and ruin it for everybody else. They probably would have had a new game.
yeah, it's pretty
But
fun.
no.
The aliens
They're
were
working
here.
on Cowboy Bebop or whatever.
I don't even know if that is or want to know.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Cowboy Bebop is a anime, I think.
Well, it
I don't
sounds
really
terrible.
know what's going on in it, but
Sounds
um,
like the
I've seen it on the
aliens.
list. Or like on the lists.
I don't think the aliens
We didn't
are
banish
good.
it to our list on Netflix, but
Banish it to the list. But yeah, if these it's weird that once again the government just is like, oh, we'll give them the blurry pictures. Here you go. Here's the blurry stuff. You can't see like all the detail, even though it's obviously not from our world, or obviously not something that's been around before
that's the thing.
in our
like,
public view.
the nighttime stuff, I can't even get a good picture of the moon.
No,
how are we supposed to get a good
yeah,
video
it's
of
fucked.
a fucking thing? I don't know.
Yeah, you just
But
need a crazy good
The
camera.
military ones are more convincing. The radar stuff.
Yeah, the
um,
heat signature.
The no heat signatures.
The heat signature without
coming
like
off.
admitting
Yeah.
heat.
I don't know. I like that. I like those better than eyewitness
Admitting
shit.
heat.
There was
Yeah.
allegedly one in Hawaii the other day, but
Yeah, I mean the shit happens all the
that
time.
was actually
apparently.
a funny video.
Yeah, that was
Try
a
to
good
find
one. It
that
just
up.
plunged
Or
into the
pull that up.
ocean. I
Find
think they're
that
just
up.
kind of blurry.
What does that mean?
But yeah, I mean the ones that were taken, it's just pictures basically off of the naval ship or whatever. I forgot the name of it. They have only released those in a blurry fashion, which is annoying because just you might as well just give us the whole picture.
I'm just
And
pulling up the video. Continue.
and they did look like sort of Tic Tac-ish. I mean, all of these things have a different shape. Like the one, it was the name of that documentary that we watched also. With
The Phenomenon.
yeah, the phenomenon.
With Jacques
whatever.
Valley. I wanted to watch that after I listened to the podcast, but you know, they like don't give everything away, and it's like that seems fucking suspicious.
Yeah, it's like why
But
wouldn't they just tell everyone everything?
Jacques Valley is a computer scientist and astronomer, I think.
Some
done
sort of
cool
guy.
shit. His whole thing is the study of like the metals and whatnot. And on the podcast, he was saying people in Silicon Valley have these or like I don't know, he's like or want them to study with new machinery. We have a new machine. Blah 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 blah. Here's the Hawaii one. No.
Yeah, I mean they said like recovered metal that was as thin as aluminum foil, but
Why is that
like
only
1,000
thing
times
my
as
left ear?
strong. Wow, that's cool. I guess I'll switch to my left ear.
What the absolute fuck is this?
Administration.
I
Minestrone.
don't like that. Finding a different one.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like it at all. Go away, lady. Wow. Well, this sucks. Stupid ass video. But yeah, it's basically just, an orb that goes into the ocean and people film it. And that's what goes online. Or not not an orb. Jesus Christ. What is it? I didn't even know what it was.
It's like a. Yeah, it was.
Maybe this is it.
Here we go.
It's like a giant space dildo.
No, I guess we're gonna see home chef first.
home.
30-second ad.
Jeff.
Interesting.
Wow.
Mute that, and continue to talk about this. But
Yeah, whatever. Just black this out.
it's like a blue thing, which I don't know. I've never seen like a blue one before, and
It's
it
very
was like,
fascinating.
I didn't really see it do anything crazy unless it was just fucking bright out when we were trying to watch it on the phone. Apparently plunges into the ocean.
It just goes in there. Cool. Multiple ads.
Yeah, no, it's a
It's the same one. It's just really
30-second ad,
ridiculously
it's
long.
crazy.
Oh, they're going to taste the food as well.
chili brown sugar pork
Yeah,
chop.
chili
from-
rainbow. Yeah.
Jesus.
Awesome.
Officials from the
Left
Federal
ear again,
Aviation
okay.
Administration say there were no aircraft
Same
incidents
video, how about
or
that?
accidents in this area
All
Tuesday
right,
night,
lady.
but multiple witnesses
Better not be our
report
shit.
seeing a large blue object fall out of
Nah,
the sky
probably just
and
their stupid
into the
audio.
ocean.
Something is in the sky.
And
This
there it
video
is.
was taken by Misatina Sape at 8:26 Tuesday night near Haleakala Avenue in Nanakuli. Not
Haleakala
long
Avenue in
after, a
Nanakuli.
woman named Mariah spotted the same thing passing over Princess
Kinda
Kahanu
wienerish.
Estates.
Yeah. Must be the wiener aliens.
And then I was like, oh, started calling my husband in because it was all in the garage. I was like, hey, look up there. See what I see. They all said, yeah.
The 38-year-old says she's never really been a believer in UFOs,
Put ocean
but the
noises in
bright
the
blue
radio?
object
the
had them
shit?
so intrigued they jumped in the
like
car and
cars going by on
started
a road.
following it.
I don't know what it was. This one was going so fast.
The journey ended less than 3 miles
Alright.
from where it began, on Farrington Highway in front of the Board of Water Supply building, after the object appeared to drop into the ocean.
Oh, the one line in the water or whatever.
Quit
it is.
shaking the
She
camera.
described it as being larger than a telephone pole and says she
Now, where's
never
the part
heard
where
it make
plunges
any
in the-
sound.
It's plunging
Call
in the water. It seems
911
like
if I
it's
have,
zoomed in.
like, one cop or somebody for come out and come check them out.
While officers were on scene, she says they spotted a second light.
My husband went look up and he
When
seen
does
the
it
white
plunge
one
into the
come.
ocean?
The white
Yeah,
one
that was the part I
smaller,
wanted to see, but I don't
coming
know if we ever
in
see it.
direction as the blue one.
They lost sight of the object after it passed over a nearby mountain. This-
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Honolulu police. Hoobaloopa police. The Oompa Loompa police did not make it to the
I like
scene.
more, that's a cool video and everything, but I want like a confirmation.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to,
would
I really
more
want
than
is
that.
like a ceremony or some shit, and they just like,
Yeah, just like, here you go,
do their
aliens.
thing. Here's all of our cool stuff. Enjoy. Goodbye.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's like,
that's not
cool.
gonna happen.
But yeah, I mean, all these UFO, and they also, they being, I don't know, some sort of, was it the Pentagon or some shit? They're gonna do a slow release of like all sorts of alien stuff, or not alien stuff, but extraterrestrial and UFO, all sorts of information.
Yeah.
I was just letting Noel in here, pretty much. Mayor Noel.
She tried to
And
jump
she
up
tried
on
to
the bed,
jump
and
on
there's
the
something up there.
bed. There's something there.
Good,
Of
good
course.
skills, Nova. Good athleticism.
Excellent. Good athleticism.
Yeah, come
Oh my God, is she over here? Whatever.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. I don't know.
Jesus.
Let's watch.
Let's watch a video. But yeah, what if let's remain on the UFO thing real quick, and like space and like potential was it not galactic, but like federation of some sort. What if like, the rulers here on this planet are like keeping all this information because they just want to keep us in this this weird like capitalist system that doesn't seem to favor everybody, but has people on
That's an
top.
idea.
And like we have gas cars that really don't do anything, and you know, and aren't
Like
efficient.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, just basically keeping us like, you know, ignorant to the outside, just trying to keep us all in this system.
Maybe. I mean, I don't put it past that, you know, our leaders to do that. But
Yeah, but they were withholding information about universal health care a couple
What they're
years ago.
saying,
Bernie
like-
told us about it.
what I'm thinking is like they don't know either, and that's like the type. That's one of the reasons they don't want to release any shit that they have. Is like, yeah, we don't know what it is. We don't know what the fuck's going on. You're
Yeah,
not
I
as
mean-
safe as you thought, or like, I don't know, some shit like that. But that was one of the gists of that podcast as well. One of the jizzes.
One of the jizz of that podcast is basically they don't know what's going on.
Maybe some of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on either. I just want to, you know, get more information on what's going on
No, it
potentially.
seems like there was a 180-day countdown to do that in the previous bill, but I don't know if they're going to take the full 180 days.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't. Yeah, it's, you know, hopefully it's not a bunch of lame stuff like, oh, we still don't
I
know.
feel like it will be. It's always something lame.
Day 140. Yeah, we don't know what this is either. Check it out. It's like just pictures of shit.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want to
gonna
see
be the
just
worst.
pictures. I want some cool stuff. But check out this fun guy.
He's cool. He's fun. Oh, yeah. This guy's great. He loves China. He thinks people should go there. This guy's awesome.
To China. Why don't you do that? Why don't you stay at home?
Keep on.
Stay at home.
You want to
So why does she have to stay at home?
You want to photograph me? Exactly. Get in your car.
I like how they say
Stupid
photograph. It's like, no, it's a video, bro.
You hear?
You want to photograph me? Exactly. Get in your car. Stupid goof. Go back to
Stupid. Gooks aren't from China.
This is crazy.
Oh, my God. This guy doesn't know.
The thing is, he doesn't have good insults,
Yeah, I mean, it's not really good insult. They don't make sense.
Are you really that stupid?
and this doesn't make sense either.
No,
You know that recording doesn't do anything.
it might.
It's pretty
Stay
clear
home.
that it might. Cause
And thanks for giving my country COVID. Have a great day.
we're just born.
My country. Yeah, you were literally just
License
born here,
plate,
buddy. Did you,
clear
like,
photo
do
of
anything?
face
China.
too.
Huh?
And clear license plate and clear picture of face and
Yeah.
voice. I don't know. Not picture of voice. That doesn't make any sense. But and in the comment section of this YouTube thing that we saw this on as well, it was basically, hey, this guy's name is this. His phone number is this. He works here.
Yeah, so...
It's only a matter of time before addresses leak out and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, whether or not that's real information...
Places of work.
Yeah, it actually does do stuff, filming, that is. But yeah, wow, I like how that guy who's clearly a moron is asking someone if they're really that stupid. Like, my goodness. Yeah, this random lashing out at someone who's probably not even Chinese. And then,
Exactly.
then
This is
calling
Misatina
them...
Kina or whatever.
Yeah,
Misatina
then like...
Sape. That's what her name was.
Yeah. And then like calling them a
Misatina Kina
racial
was racist.
epithet of the Vietnamese. I know. That's a Korean racial epithet, gook, I think, right?
I'm
Is it
pretty sure.
directed
But
toward the Koreans?
Racist come in many forms.
Well, I don't
And
think
probably
that...
don't know the difference. It's like
Yeah.
one of those types of things. He's just gonna say that, regardless. And I think they had some of the girlfriends' info as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy because
That's great.
then it takes one person to go, let's go over there and
Uh-huh.
not let this guy sleep. Let's make a bunch of noise at this time in the morning,
Mhm.
which is something I don't know they should do to Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi instead of misspelling "Where's my money" on the door of one of their houses, because that was terrible.
Pathetic. And, you know, those
I
are the
guess
same
they
people who,
got
you
their
know,
houses
want...
vandalized
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, it's stupid. People who want to misspell... Oh, my God. I can't believe they fucking misspelled it, too. Ugh. Stupid.
That was the worst part.
Oh, my God.
I think
a
they
lot of
forgot
weird
the
shit
H
has
and
happened.
where.
Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, this guy, real winner here. Really yelling at any, I guess, almost any Asian person he sees or something.
'cause
Maybe
that
there's
was
some sort of
seemingly
altercation
a person.
beforehand.
In their car.
Huh?
Seemingly a person in their car, but
Yeah, he's just like yelling it across his whatever girlfriend's face or whatever in the car. Hilarious. She's like, yeah, hold on, honey, it's real quick. It's your fault, this is there. All right, roll the window.
Oh, we'll show that later. But that was an interesting way for that guy to react there. You know that camera doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh,
It's just
nice.
egging people on to do something when they see the shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, like the video. Yeah, the video seems to kind of egg people on more. But oh yeah, I got a nice. It's kind of a post-Christmas little surprise. Nice flat tire.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then it was even
I was
funnier.
just
It was kind of comedic relief. Couldn't, I tried. I am somewhat. I can change a tire. Or not a tire. I could change a wheel on a car. I could probably figure out how to change the tire. And that shit.
Yeah,
Maybe the oil.
pretty much.
And, I had it jacked up in the driveway with blocks of wood or whatever behind the tires. And I tried this one time. All the bolts off, or all the nuts off. All the nuts are off. The engine's out.
Carburetor's fucked.
Yeah, the tire would come off. But, all the little nuts are off. And the wheel just won't come off. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just pull this a little more. Still won't come off. So I just say fuck it for the night. And, try the next day. And still nothing. Like we're like, all of us are just, we're kicking it a couple times, and then we're told to stop. Mom tells us, stop, you're gonna break it or whatever. And then the repair guy, which is hilarious. Like, this is great. I don't know if people have written this before. This reminds me of the Drake and Josh part with the tow truck guy who smashes the window because their keys are stuck in the car or locked in the car. And he's like, oh, we could have done that or whatever. And the guy, he comes up here. And it looked like, which is even weirder, I guess like repair services or some shit are doing these like repair apps or something where you can like certify yourself as like a repair person or like a quick
just,
car
drive
fixer.
around like an Uber
It looks like that.
type of thing.
Yeah, because he was photographing the tire and photographing that it was on and photographing that the air was in there, like sending it in and registering it like with the app or some shit as if you would do with Uber. And like when he first comes up, I've got the spare tire or spare wheel out and ready to throw it on there. And he's like, yeah, just we're like, yeah, it wouldn't come off. Got all the bolts or the nuts off of there. And he's like, yeah, just grab the spare tire right there. We're like, okay. And he's like, and he points at the wheel that's on there. He's like, whack it. We're like, wow,
We're
of
like,
course.
Whack it? And he
Of
goes,
course.
Whack it!
Why? He's like, whack it. I'm like,
We're like,
what?
okay.
Whoa.
And then,
That's hilarious as
it
fuck.
was whacked.
Yeah, we all
It came
started
right
jerking
off.
off in the driveway, and it came off.
Yeah, came right off.
Yeah.
It came. But
Yeah,
then he was
so-
like, yeah, don't be afraid to whack it.
Yep, never be
afraid
afraid to
to
whack
whack
it.
it.
And I was like, okay, well, that's
That was funny as
hilarious.
shit.
Yeah, and all was fine. Switched the shit and got a new tire for the car and shit, and that worked
And
out
we
fine.
went
But
around
that's
there
hilarious. The
merrily.
repair guy comes and he's like, "Did you try hitting it? Did you try exerting violence on it?
Of course we did.
Upon it to get it to do what you want it to do?" Hilarious.
Alright, we've got a lovely person here again.
The
She's
what?
gonna do all the fucked up car people.
Yeah, let's see some road rage. Some road rage.
This is like the quickest, she just like completely changes her mind type of incident with the road rage here.
That's great.
What was that?
Get the fuck out of Denver. Show all your motherfucking friends out so you don't move here.
You haven't had any coffee yet?
Dude,
No?
think of all you moving here.
Oh, the military brought me here. Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh my god.
Girls everywhere.
Just a crazy.
She obviously knows she's in the wrong, and she
Hilarious.
probably would have realized that afterwards. In
Probably
general,
not.
but she looked like she was having a bad day. She's like, I'm gonna fucking yell at this guy.
I'm just gonna yell at this asshole
It's
here.
acceptable now. Nothing's gonna happen.
Probably not a white guy she was
But-
yelling at.
Now
'Cause,
we don't know what was ending with that hard R before this video started.
Yeah, probably just the N word. But like, you don't yell at a
Or
white
it was
person.
Denver probably
Yeah.
because she's yelling, "Get out of Denver."
Oh yeah.
Give her the benefit of the doubt. But isn't that a beautiful skyline? Not really. It didn't look like an incredible thing, I guess, from this point of view.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you got the mountains in the background. You know they're there.
yeah. I mean the gross, buildings. You kind of have to look at them sometimes, but the mountains are there. But yeah, this woman, I guess, maybe I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, the extreme benefit of the doubt, by mentioning that there are shitloads of people moving to Denver. So maybe
Yeah.
she saw a random person maybe in fact this person is black, but it originally had nothing to do with their race, just the fact that they're in Denver.
And they might have a different license plate on the car.
Yeah, perhaps that could be
like,
the case.
just
She's like, oh my
visiting.
goodness, what an asshole. Don't come here, even though, it probably contributes a lot to the economy.
This is
Tourism.
interesting, too. I want to talk about this particular car that we saw with some funny bumper sticker combos.
It was very bizarre, yeah.
It was, he had 3 in a line, don't tread on me's, and 3 Biden Harris.
Yeah.
And then one that said, unfuck America.
Yeah.
Something
2020.
like that, unfuck America 2020. But there was some other stuff, too, but those were the most questionable ones. Cause
it was crazy.
Don't tread on me is usually a Republican thing. Or I would say
it's like a right-wing thing associated
There's
typically.
There's a billion ways.
Yeah, they
But,
say that, but they want to be treaded on in a certain way that they enjoy.
Don't tread on me with my guns. And
Yeah.
then, I don't know. But I thought that was an interesting combo. You don't really see that often, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's probably one of the Trump guys that was like, for Kamala.
Yeah, I mean, that was weird.
We need it.
It really, really looked like, I mean, this is, on the off chance, crazier things have happened. I think when we saw it, I was saying, like, maybe someone had a bunch of, like, leftover stickers like that and saw his truck and they were going around doing that on purpose. Because it was such a mishmash, like a really hard, like, how are you,
And
it's really conflicting.
Way, though.
Huh?
It was lined up in a really cool way.
They put it, yeah, they either did that or, because that also leads me to believe that maybe he didn't line it up that way too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
I don't know, but it was just really weird. Like, his beliefs are all over the map. Like,
and I think that's a good thing, though, right?
That's
like,
probably good.
If you can pick and choose what your actual convictions are.
Yeah, you don't have to have, like,
your actual, what you actually believe. You don't have to conform to either side.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be hot or cold, black or white, whatever it is.
That's the problem. People think they need to be.
Yeah, just 100% of something.
Against, or like anti-choice, or whatever. Or pro-life, I guess, is what they are.
Yeah, I mean, they are
I
anti-choice.
guess they would call the pro-choice people anti-life.
Yeah, which is weird because they don't care about.
Yeah, what a great way to market yourselves is the pro-life people.
Yeah, they always find great marketing. But
They're
yeah,
so
this
much
woman's
better at that.
Oh, way better. Yeah, the Democrats are terrible at it. But yeah, this woman is,
Should we see this one more time or even?
I mean, she just basically yells at them for being in Denver. We got yelled at for being in Denver. Yeah, the guy was like, "Go back to Cali."
Go back to California.
Yeah,
Cali.
I think he said Cali. Yeah, it was basically we were standing outside of a weed shop in Denver, and you could say that 'cause it's legal there, and weed, and it's basically we're just standing there waiting to go in because there's that capacity or something. We're like, okay, cool. They just couldn't have certain amounts of people in there. Huh?
I believe it was the Diego Pellitzer.
Yeah, the Diego Pellitzer dispensary. Shout out to some some good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're standing out there. I guess maybe what.
Wearing?
I guess so, maybe. Like, I don't know if I look like I'm from California, but, like, I was wearing, I think I had a neck beard at that time. I had not shaven the Lincoln off. I had the classic Abe Lincoln beard. It's on my ID for the next 10 years, so that's going to be great.
You could change it.
I could, but that's like $45, so I don't want to
Yeah,
contribute that. I don't care. I don't show people my ID often.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what if a cop sees the neck beard and he's like, where are you originally from?
Yeah, I'd be like, Pakistan. Iran. I'd be like, I am actually Iranian, sir. Like a fucking hilarious.
No, but
I don't have the hazel eyes. I have blue eyes. I don't have that shit.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Well, no, we were standing out there looking at. I mean,
yeah.
like
No,
when
was
he yelled it, I didn't even think.
Was it because of our style?
Maybe.
Or was it because of the fact that maybe it wasn't that cold and we were wearing like long pants and.
Yeah. He could have been a tough guy.
Long sleeves. And yeah, he was like, obviously these people are either from California or somewhere in the South.
Yeah, they're from somewhere where they can't take the cold
Florida.
or they dislike it. So I'm going to yell at the place where I most likely think they are. And like I was looking at my phone and he yells, "Go back to Cali," and I didn't look up for a whole like multiple seconds until they drove off. I was like, wait, were they talking to us? And then you were confirmed that probably they were, because there's really no one else standing around.
I may have had wooden sunglasses on. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like, is that a crime, sir? Sorry, is that a Cali crime?
So we also met an older guy that was like, I forget, he was one of our Uber drivers.
Yeah.
It was like
very progressive.
Yeah, very progressive. And
funny.
we had like different conversations with people.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's going on, gauge that whole thing. We had a crazy Uber driver.
Yeah. But I guess there's some people in Denver who maybe don't want people moving there, like this woman. Most of them are pretty goddamn nice.
Yeah, we actually had the opposite interaction. Someone was like, "You should move here,"
except for that one guy.
We're like, "Oh, okay, maybe."
The one guy in a car.
I don't know.
He's a passenger too, so he's yelling outside of his friend's car. It's good cover. They won't be after your car.
Now, speaking of
No,
being
you
in a
didn't see his
friend's
car.
car, this is what happens when you have a piece of shit friend that, like, I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is
So-
painful to watch. This is so the setup here is
Yeah.
well, fuck it, let's just watch it.
It's a short video.
My shake that booty. Go,
Ugh.
dude! You have to go.
Ugh.
Literally go.
No!
Go, Emma, go.
Oh my god.
Go.
Oh,
You
she's
need
so-
to go.
Oh, that's the worst.
That was way too long.
That is insane. The person I commend the driver. I mean, that's amazing.
I would have had to sped off, even if my
Yeah.
most like dicky or assholeness. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that I would just
Do that.
be
So she must have been like, "Oh, you should totally
Ugh.
say this and like do this," and then I'll speed away.
Oh my god,
just
yeah.
like,
She I guess
Shake-
set her up for it.
Shake that booty.
It's not even that funny.
Go, dude! You have to go.
Oh.
Literally go.
Destroyed.
Emma, go.
Oh
You need
my
to go.
god, you have been
Go.
you've been ended.
You need to go.
That is the
Nice
worst.
unicorn sweater. Too. No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
kidding.
really cool.
No, but
What's the
I feel
drive through
that
here?
pain, and I never want to.
God.
I never want that again, for anyone.
Yeah, I mean
Not
it's
even
fun
Hitler.
to like.
Maybe Hitler.
Yeah, maybe Hitler.
Like
I
a
think
lot.
Hitler should be there for eternally for hell. For hell. For hell, he should be there.
What's wrong with their hand? Oh my
I
god.
just bumped the thing. Sorry. It's pretty weird. But yeah, the person's
Giant
just
chicken
looking at her now. She's just like, go.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh my god,
That's
wrecked.
funny.
They're probably not. I mean, that's hilarious. They're probably our friends, but you know,
Not anymore.
I don't know. Probably not. But the person in the
my
drive-through
watch.
window's just standing there looking at her, like,
Oh,
oh
she
my
stayed
god.
in the same spot.
Yeah, she's staying there. It's like, oh yeah, really? Check my baby. Jesus Christ. Well, that's
That's not
the
good.
friendship ended. So
Another fallen friendship of 2020.
yeah, happens all the time. I see it all the time.
I'm gonna go this one because I love British people, and we talked about this earlier.
Oh, is
How
this the guy
fun it
who's
would be to get
driving?
into a road rage type of thing with these.
Yeah,
Maybe not, but
it's really great. Just pulls up. All right, so this person's in the road, and this guy's like, "Nah, get out."
does this look like the 20s in like.
This looks
anywhere?
like the fucking 1860 or like the 1830s here. This is
Yeah.
like where Jack the Ripper ran away when he killed hookers. That's what this
Yeah.
looks like.
We should watch that new Jack the Ripper documentary.
It actually does with a silent D, Jack the Ripper. It's D apostrophe J.
It's like
A C K.
Django.
Yeah, Jack.
To Jack.
There's a person in one of my like community college classes or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Jimmy. His name was
No
Jimmy. He called himself Jimmy, and
But it had a D at the beginning.
yeah, I'm not gonna say her name, but you know the South
DeJennifer?
African, yeah, Miss DeJennifer. Yeah, we'll call her DeJennifer. That's great. But no, his name was like he would call himself Jimmy, but she would always say DeJimmy. He's like, yeah, it's just Jimmy. And then, like,
You would have to
yeah.
Yeah, in that class, I tasted the absolute worst coffee I've ever had, and it was
Oh yeah, some
the way
Arab
it was
coffee.
described. It was supposed to be the best. He was like, we have the best coffee in the world." He didn't sound like that. Jesus.
How did he really sound?
He was pretty. He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty good. This is the type of coffee that we drink there.
Yeah.
It's the best." Yeah.
Did it smell like shit?
You know, it kind of had a coffee-ish, but you could tell it was like a. I don't know if it was the Civic coffee. He didn't say it was. He said this is just.
I think
type
if
of
he
coffee," and
told
they drink a
you,
light roast, I guess, and it was just.
yeah,
But it didn't feel light. It was.
it's like the darkest roast you've ever tasted.
I don't know, man. It tasted like
Just a burnt tire with
Like-
shit on it.
a shit smell. I don't even know.
Tasted the way shit smells, like a bad shit smell.
Like it's a specific one.
Like if you're next to someone who doesn't wipe frequently and you smell their ass somehow, like you're sitting there and like they maybe adjust in a waft of their weird ass smell.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was
Or a
like
person that smells like shit.
it was just a shit smell, generally, and it wasn't good. It was like a strong
Oof.
coffee. I don't know. I don't know what they have, but it was like it wasn't my preferred thing. I'd much rather have a frappuccino.
Yeah, I mean, I just have Starbucks Frappuccinos, Dad. Yeah, there are a lot of coffees and foods that are disgusting around the world that people view as, delicious. Like I told you, you didn't know about this actually. I'm surprised because, you do like cheese and stuff. Maggot cheese with maggots in it.
That's where I draw the line. Maggots.
Literal. We should get some for the podcast. I think for sure once we get to video.
That'd be cool.
To do some hilarious food. I mean, I'm not going to eat it or be like I don't know how.
You don't even
I'm
like
react.
regular cheese.
Yeah, I'm not a cheese person.
Except
I'll eat
for,
like
blue
maybe
cheese.
blue cheese is good.
The footiest tasting cheese.
No, it's probably. I'm sure the maggot cheese.
Or like pukey cheese. I don't know. Actually,
Limburger
there's some
stinks really bad.
Yeah, there's some cheese that is weird, and
Disgusting.
it's all like pretty much mold.
Cured milk.
Cured milk.
You know.
Some
basically.
of them are moldy, and I don't like that.
Some are maggoty, like maggot cheese. But yeah, it's literal like white cheese or whatever, whitish sort of cheese that has maggot larvae, like fly larvae that live in it and eat the cheese.
You eat that too, or you take them out
consume
first?
the maggots as well.
No, that's where
it's part of eating the cheese.
But also in that class, there was a kid from Denmark. This was a cultural thing that you had to like bring something. I don't think there was any other Irish people. I was actually in a Puerto Rican group, and they brought empanadas.
Delicious.
And I was totally cool with it. There were no other Irish kids, I guess, but
I could just eat those all day.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. This kid from Denmark brought rice pudding. So
that's Danish,
I guess. Yeah, or was it tapioca? I don't know. It was rice pudding. I don't know.
Rice pudding, sure.
Okay. Or I don't know.
Okay, well, this guy is definitely a different flavor of whatever.
Both of these people are come from a different land.
Yeah, this guy would probably bring
That's it, love. Just this massive fucking space here. You're just still clocking on down the road, aren't you?
Walking on down the road. I love their words.
Jay's like, what?
What did you say to me? What?
What?
What did you move?
He's like, no, fuck you. I'm going to take a ridiculously long time to get out of my car
I've got
now.
you on fucking camera, you horrible cunt. Go on. I've got you on fucking camera.
Oh, man.
I have not tried to run you over. You stop fucking hitting my car. Look what you fucking done. I'm calling the police on you, you horrible cunt. Go on.
I'll tell her how you...
For fucking what? You walk down here, I'm trying to get past, there's loads of space for you to walk there, you just fucking smacked my car!
I couldn't care fucking less!
You fucking bitch! No, I don't fucking know what! You just assaulted me, you cunt! I'm calling the police! I'm calling the
That is the angriest interaction I've ever seen in my life, right?
No, I mean, like, compared to there, he just hasn't had his tea yet.
Vocally.
Yeah.
Like, they just have a way with words.
Yeah, I mean, that
that's
dude,
different.
bitch sounded worse than cunt.
Right?
Bitch sounded way worse. I've never heard bitch. I've never heard anyone in anything. Like, dude, you're totally right. The word bitch there is just holy shit. That's like the word cunt here.
I felt like a bitch.
That's like calling a woman a cunt here. I mean, like, that's obviously, that seems to be worse, but wow. The way he said it was like clearly he does not use that word like often, and that's reserved for like the worst people. Because cunt is part of their vernacular is a good thing too. Like they'll use that as a.
That guy's a good.
What's up, cunt? Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Water, but damn, yeah. Oh my god.
Her reaction is so old British lady.
It's amazing. Yeah, we don't even know what she said.
Look what you fucking done! I'm calling the police on you, you horrible cunt!
Like,
Go
that
on.
didn't even sound that bad. I was laughing at that.
Fucking what? You walk down here, I'm trying to get past, there's loads of space for you to walk there.
There really
you just
is.
fucking smacked my car!
I couldn't care
Here we go.
You fucking bitch!
Whoa!
But the thing is, that wasn't his response to the car. That was the response to the thing she said.
Yeah.
When he found out that she couldn't care less,
Yeah,
he
he's
knew
like,
she was a fucking bitch.
Yeah, and you're a bitch.
That's my analysis of that.
You're a crazy cunt and you're a bitch. Wow, but yeah, that's amazing.
So angry. That could be in a movie. This guy should be in movies.
That was
or at
like,
least do some sort of voiceover.
That's
type
incredible.
Shit. We should find this guy.
Yeah. Be like, so yeah, when you called her bitch, man, wow.
Incredible stuff.
That's like.
You walk there, you just fucking smacked my car!
I couldn't care fucking less!
Okay.
He's about to. He's got him like mid. He's like about to go.
You fucking bitch!
Oh my
incredible.
God! Yeah, it sounds amazing.
And she felt that too.
She did. Like, wow.
about the fucking way. You've just assaulted me, you cunt. I'm calling the police.
She looks kind of like Donald Trump.
Yeah, what the fuck? Wait a minute, hold on. Can we go right to her face?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like a lot more than I
Wait a
thought
second here.
when I even said that, when it went to that.
It's gonna have to be quick.
I'm calling the police.
Oh my god.
You know what? It could be. There could be some relation there.
What the hell?
Well.
Also
how she
kind of
looks
Donald Trumpish.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with this lady. And we're also yeah, I forgot she has.
Well, I mean, you know, she was
Yeah.
disabled, but disabled people can be dicks. I mean, she's being a
This is
bitch.
proof of that.
They want to be treated just like everyone
You
else.
fucking called her the worst
Yeah.
bitch I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
called her bitch. I've never heard anyone like I've heard people call people shit here. We've heard that guy on his phone randomly while we were sitting there. Just the guy who's like, "Fuck, go, fuck, go, fuck, go, fuck, go, shit the bag or whatever," like into his phone. That was hilarious. It was very fun.
Oh my god.
But
was that at DMV?
yes, as I said with DMV.
Yeah, where exactly
good shit
where
happens
you
there
expect
only.
it to happen.
Yeah, good people go there. But like, yeah, I mean, you know, disabled people can just be just as shitty as everyone else. There's a blind guy that was oh my god, I don't know if it's like on video or some shit, but like they all, you know, everyone could be a dick. I'm sure there've been plenty of people who are blind who are assholes. You know, I think we've actually seen some videos,
Should
not
we
on the
Google
podcast,
this?
but before in the future. Before I was like before in the future, before in the past. Before in the future past. But yeah, this that is the most harsh use, most angry, most daggery, stabbing, burning use of the word bitch I've ever heard ever.
Yeah, I mean that's the perfect.
Wow, that's amazing. Pretty
that
good.
Would be a good ending for a clip, actually.
Honestly, yeah.
That'd be a good clip. We'll clip that up.
Yeah, I think we should. That's pretty good. Wow.
I didn't think, I didn't even think that was that good when we watched it for the first couple of times. Like,
we didn't detect him saying how serious it was for some reason the first time, him saying bitch. Like, we did get it a little bit before, but we really, like, examined it this time. We were like, wow, that was, that's what we saw.
Progressively angrier, too.
And
like,
with the videos.
We started with this lady. She was very nice for how crazy she was. The mental.
Yeah, crazy and nice is a little creepier, kind of.
Oh, sorry, we're going up.
Yeah.
Moving up. And this is a, I guess if we're going up the, maybe we should call this episode like car trouble or some stupid shit like that.
Car troubles, more car stuff.
We have this.
Oh, is this the one where the person just veers off and crashes into the
No, we
wall?
already saw that last week. That's crazy. We have this one.
Oh yeah, this is a nice altercation. I don't know why these people do this. Oh no, this is the other crazy bitch. We already saw this, I think, on the podcast, right?
Did we already watch this?
No, we did not. No. We just
did.
watched this before as a prep.
Yeah.
As a vetting thing. So yeah, this is like we have two of these actually.
Yeah.
Remember the other one we just
I don't think
watched
I
this?
saved that one.
Okay, well whatever.
But it was a similar thing. She was kind of wearing the same thing too. Maybe this is later on, or like earlier on in that day.
Yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, this is like the most patient cop who like does not care at all.
And obviously doesn't want to get the virus and like keeps the window up.
Yeah.
Shit! She said, "Get out the car." Oh, she on him.
Wow, she hit it like with her elbow.
Oh,
Get out, bitch!
Really hitting it.
The cops!
So I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh,
Because she acts like she's all scared.
Oh,
and now she's in front of the car again.
That's crazy. The cop from our school.
Come on,
That's
come
the
on.
cop from our school.
Look,
what did he do?
I don't want to show shoes.
Huh?
I don't. She said, "Yo."
You're under arrest. And he rolls out the window. That's pretty funny.
He said, "What's up there?"
Roll it up. You're under arrest. He rolls out the window. He's like, all right, I'm going to arrest you now. Yeah, grab. So let me roll out the window.
So I didn't hear that originally.
You're
When
under
we didn't
arrest.
hear it on the headphones. But the one chick was like, "That's a cop from our school."
Yeah.
Or some shit. So maybe she was been doing this since she was at school and like walked the whole way home.
Yeah, maybe she saw the
Instead
cop
of
and was
just,
like,
trying
hey,
to
that's
arrest
that bitch-ass cop from my school.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck his car up a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they have prior history though.
They
Seems
must.
like
I mean, you don't just randomly do that unless you're on some sort of drugs.
Yeah. I don't know, like the Mary Jane.
Yeah, she took
Cannabis.
she injected some marijuanas.
Straight into the heart.
Yeah, she injected
people
some
are doing
angel
these
dust
days.
into her butt or whatever. Don't do that.
Can't.
She snorted angel dust into her veins.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, never snort things into your veins.
We have a a good bagel store freak out.
A bagel store
actually.
freak out.
And this is one of like the third one I've seen.
Bagel stores. Bagel store.
And this is one of those things where I think this is what that is, where they like go off on the person about something after they're not wearing their mask, and then the person's like, I can't like serve you, and then they go, wait, give me my sandwich after I just berated you.
Yeah, after I just like
no, give me my
called
sandwich.
you a
and then
piece
they
of
freak out.
shit. Serve me anyway. It's like, what happened to cunts, but like, what happened to companies have the right to refuse service for any reason?
I don't
Like,
know.
they
but
forget it once it's done.
directly
It's pretty funny.
conflicts with the customer's always right.
Yeah.
Make my cinnamon toasted raisin bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese right now. Right.
That is
So
a
first of all-
hilarious thing to yell.
First of
Very
all,
funny.
He ordered a cinnamon bagel,
Yeah.
a cinnamon raisin bagel or whatever, with ham, egg, and or like some. I don't know.
So
that's a
he
weird
cinnamon and
mixture, sweet
raisins with ham and eggs.
and savory, right?
Unstable.
It's probably good. I gotta admit, we've only had those bagels at some point, and I'm pretty sure we've done some similar shit. But
Maybe the ham is good on there.
you know,
With
that's
some
right,
sort of
'cause- yeah, we'll see.
some kind of
Make
deli.
my cinnamon toasted raisin bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese right now. Right fucking now. Make my shit right now.
Yeah. Hopefully this
Fucking
music
up,
doesn't
boy.
get copywritten in the background.
Really fucking up. I don't want to listen. Make my shit right
Oh
now.
man, see that would be a
Make
song
my
right
shit
there.
right
So.
now. You fucking know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to really do that. Stare at the
That's
people who are
not how
making
you
your
get the
food.
things you want.
Yeah. They probably
but
should have just left.
This is probably the only place with the cinnamon toasted bacon bagel.
Yeah.
That you can get with bacon and shit. So he realized he ruined his fucking chances.
Yep.
And he was like, oh, wait. You better make my shit right now.
Yeah, they're like, oh, or what?
It's like, this is the only artisanal bacon shop, or like bagel shop in New York, okay? He's got the Tims.
It's the only place I cut. He's got the Tims on. Yeah,
And
he does. He does have the Tims.
He either said, you're bugging or something, or you're fucking up. That's what something they say down there, too.
Really fucking up. I don't want to listen. Make my shit right now.
Damn, what
Make
did he
my
throw?
shit
Water?
right now.
Might have been.
You fucking know.
Wow.
Bugging, though. I don't know if that's
What'd he say?
Dead ass B, make that sandwich.
Dead ass B, make that sandwich. Yeah,
Yeah,
who's this in the
that's
background? Some sort of biker chick standing there, all wide stance. Like, what's she about to do? Kick him?
I think
About to do
that's
some
his girl.
karate?
Or either she's just like chilling there, waiting her turn,
She fucking Terminator?
or she's with him. I don't know. She's like, make him his bagel.
You better
gets
make him a
like this
goddamn
sometimes.
Yeah.
And then I just make the bagel.
He's hypoglycemic.
And he's using a lot of energy right now, so you better get him that bagel.
Yeah, so
soon.
you better hurry up before he passes out or something.
Damn.
And shits himself.
At the same time.
That's great. That's a big old pineapple right there, though. It's a
I
nice
was gonna
pineapple.
say something
Yeah.
because that's like an 8-pound pineapple right now.
That's a pretty good one. Probably. Close.
Nice. And there's only one, so you know.
Fab
it's-
at least.
You know they're good.
It's a single pineapple sale where they ran out of the other ones.
Yeah. Or they only get one. I don't know.
I only
don't know
have
if that's
one.
a thing, but you've grown some pretty damn good pineapples. Or just
Yeah.
that, I mean that giant
Just that one fucking gigantic one. Yeah.
And what was the secret?
Rat shit. No, it's just a rat. I don't even know how the normal average person can procure this for themselves. You can't really. You have to want to raise rats to feed snakes. So.
And then utilize
Basically.
the compost and shit. But anyway,
Yeah, it just
pineapple-
got-
rat
it's
shit
got good
pineapples, that's gonna
nitrates
be
and
a bad
stuff.
name. You guys can't have that.
What?
So,
Rat shit? Oh no, that's ours. Copyright.
yeah, TM.
Hilarious.
Copyright and trademark.
Yeah, copyright. Trademark. That's great. Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck else we
I
got
want to
going
check the
here?
time because
Yeah, let's check the time.
at least
Let's just see what we're at.
see where we're at.
I guess.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Holy
That did
shit,
not
that's
feel
way
like that
longer
long
than I
at all.
thought. Jesus Christ.
Well, impressive.
That's hilarious.
Impressive. Do we want to close this out with?
Yeah, we should definitely. I like the mask protesters who were in
Yeah.
the store. Let's do the first
was
one
like-
with the carts.
Lazy protesting. So we have, yeah, here's the carts. Now this one's at Walmart. This is interesting. This is some cool stuff. This is a get together. It's people that have nothing better to do, I assume. And
Yeah, I
you
mean,
may
clearly.
think they're oppressed.
Yeah, they're so
somehow.
oppressed.
And yeah, here we go.
We are
Yeah.
live at Walmart.
I
on
love the
Bedford
shopping
Street,
carts
Troy.
going by.
Looks
Fucking
like
shopping
another
carts.
It's a collision
flash
of all their
massless mob is coming to let you know you have
American
rights.
flags. There's a 13 colonies
Take
flag right
the
there.
mask off.
Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah.
We support the caps. But like,
Fear to control. We've
No, we're
got
not.
the COVID-19 84 sign. So you got the
oh
conspiracy
my
crowd in here,
goodness,
too.
wow, that's actually pretty
It's
pretty
pretty-
clever.
yeah,
That's
not gonna
okay.
lie.
I'll give him that one. That one's pretty clever.
You
I
love
mean,
your
but the thing
smile.
is though,
I guess a way to say take off your mask. This
Yeah.
is the other part. They say take off your mask.
yeah,
Or
they
is that
say
the other
take
one?
them off to people. It's like, so you're not in favor of freedom. It's like, so you're not in favor of freedom of
Take
choice.
the
then.
mask off.
My response
You don't have to wear it.
I want to wear it.
So this guy must be part of the
bullshit.
protest here, if he's filming it, or because he didn't sound sarcastic
Take
when he
them
said
off.
that.
Take them off.
Yeah, he's part of it. All right, well, this is stupid. So basically, we
What's
have.
going on?
Oh, they're just running through Walmart, of course. It's funny that
Buy
Walmart's the
your
victim of
choice.
this.
Take them off.
And
It's
like, this.
hey, we weren't wearing them anyway. It's Walmart.
Yeah, it's like, we aren't wearing them. This is yeah. Why are you telling people in Walmart not to do right wing shit or to do right wing shit? What the fuck? It's Walmart, buddy.
I mean, I guess like to get in, but
Type the mask off. Looks like no one's in there
We're
too. So
loud.
who's even?
We're proud.
we're
Yes,
loud, we're proud. We
40
have
of us
loud,
here.
34
proud.
members. And,
We're stupid and
we
proud.
represent
Yep, retarded and proud.
Frosted Flakes.
Anybody need crunch berries?
Yeah.
Wow, he would point out crunch berries. I can't.
Of course. So he only of course, this is a guy who likes crunch berries running in through here.
Are we done with these people?
Yeah, I
wanna-
think we're done. I can't. That's it. They had a stupid idea before, but crunchberry, buddy.
That about does it. For
That's
me.
what you eat. Crunchberry cereal. You've went past. What do you pass? Lucky
I don't
Charms.
even care about the other shit now.
Yeah, like what the
You
fuck?
went past Lucky Charms, which is the top 3 cereal.
Yeah, he passed other better
Charms.
cereals, and then what? He's named Crunchberry. Jesus Christ! You know
Yeah,
what?
I
Don't
actually
wear a
haven't
mask.
had crunch berry in a while, but
Yeah.
it can't be.
It's not that good.
Can't be that good.
Don't wear a mask, buddy. You don't deserve to wear one. But yeah, okay. So these people are walking through a private company on private company property, not in a public place, and they're protesting something hilarious. I mean, they're protesting, basically, they're protesting not wanting to spread germs. They're protesting people who do
Not
not
wanting
want
to
to
do the
receive someone
experiment.
else's germs or spread them somewhere else. And they think it's an infringement on when they think it's an infringement or impingement on freedom or whatever. There have been so many other
Countless.
things. As their internet freedoms are stripped away, as their data is being mined without
sold.
them even knowing, they don't care, and sold, basically. As they just keep on, like, as someone was murdered on camera for 9 minutes, they didn't immobilize for that.
No,
they didn't
got
get
mad.
off.
They got mad when people said Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, and
With
when they
nothing
had to
else.
do something, they're like, "What? I have to wear a mask?" That is the thing that got them off their fucking worthless asses.
I'm
to
so
go
glad it's on
protest.
camera because history is gonna fucking. I don't know.
That
not-
is amazing. And
not
then,
smile upon me.
yeah, well, then protesters go to public places to protest where they're allowed to, and get hosed by the cops, and then these fucking
Exactly.
assholes laugh.
And they're like, snowflakes.
Yeah, and they're allowed. They have so much. It's hilarious. The right wing has so much
ridiculous.
freedom that they're allowed to just walk in there because they're harmless. They're
And they can
passing.
walk in with guns in some places.
One day they will. I mean, they're not harmless, but like they're so stupid. Like people are. The company's not afraid of this ideology. I mean, maybe of course amongst the shoppers of Walmart it'll spread, but like
And, well, let's see some
it's
of the
so
more lazy
stupid.
protesters.
I just can't believe it. And they think it's just. This is one of the greatest ones ever. We're gonna have to skip a little bit for the most funny part of this one. Great
Far
shirt
in.
this guy's wearing, by the way. He's got his American Eagles, American flag. All right, cool. So he's.
Yeah, what is this?
And he has this poor dog dragging that along with him for some reason. He's got really white teeth. Is that Mickey Rourke? You probably just turn this down. Yeah, turn it way down. There's nothing but stupid. All right, so no more masks. Oh my God. This is what they get up for. So you can count on, your fellow idiots.
People with it, but wearing masks.
Yeah, it's really weird. So this guy, well, he's wearing it as a chin diaper. He's got his nose out, so that's like partially
He's saying get
protesting.
out if you're wearing a mask.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. You kick, and
There
it's
were
odd.
a couple of places in Florida too that had.
Oh, yeah, I'm
that
sure.
put up signs that were like, "You can't come in if you have a mask on." And
Yeah, it's like,
what's-
okay,
what's
wow,
so
cool.
weird
So you're just like, we
weird
don't want your
reversal
business.
Of yeah,
It's
but
like-
there will always be
Yeah, in the
contrarians.
South.
I guess we've proven on the other side, even if
Yeah.
what's going on makes sense.
Yeah, I think there's like a meme going around saying, or a while ago saying like, you know, if it were in plague times and people were like, all right, guys, the plague seems to be spreading through rats. Let's not, you know, let's not be near rats. Republicans and right wingers just have rats everywhere. They have pet rats, just be like rubbing them all over their bodies and shit. Like, rats are great. What are you talking about?
Rats.
Rats. Yeah, rats matter. Rats. Yep. So lazy, just walking through there. Yeah, more masks. Yeah, we're mad.
Is this not the escalator video?
No, it's the one. It's like we got to cut through here a little bit, I think. Or did we not download the escalator video?
I thought this was the escalator.
Oh shit!
They're just dancing now.
Now this person's doing the no mask. We're retarded dance. Huh. Doing the retarded dance.
Well, this is
the retarded dance.
Video,
Here we go. Wait, hold on. Ah no, shit. Oh wait, here's the escalator. All right. Yeah, shit. It must have been a different video. But yeah, it was really funny. Oh my god! So they're just invading the store. Like you're not allowed, and they're spreading germs again. Fat,
so
stupid.
There was a part from another video, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
Going up the escalator, but like it was funny because they were not moving, but they're still chanting.
Yeah, the escalator's just like slowly going up. They're like, yeah, my masks. Like the ultimate form. The ultimate representation, the epitome of like lazy protesting. Something that, oh my god, I just can't believe this shit. They're literally, and we saw videos of people burning masks and stuff, like a little pile of masks. It's like, wow, are we going to like burn?
But we know for a fact, I don't know that these.
Man, you know, it's kind of funny. The government should say like, telling people to do a whole bunch of other rational stuff, like wearing sunglasses in the sun. And like putting your seatbelt on in the car,
eating
and like
a ton of sugar is really good for you.
Yeah. Tell them that. Like tell them
sugar is great.
The government should come out against sugar, and all these people just consume like piles of sugar in protest.
There was almost a Parks and Rec where they were kind of doing that. It was like, remember like the giant sodas.
Yeah, the giant gulp. It's like child size because it's actually the size of a literal child or whatever. That's fucking like that would be the thing. And I've got no problem with that shit. Like.
Yeah,
because if someone wants to get fat, if someone wants to eat a bunch of sugar and become a fat sack of shit, then whatever, they're open to my ridicule for being a fat sack of shit. But that does not harm me. You know, it's not going to harm me. It's not going to hurt me directly. It's hurting them, which I guess I wouldn't recommend. But it's not harming me directly. Them not wearing a mask.
It's completely different.
Is harming me I mean, not directly, but if I'm in their vicinity and if someone else without a mask on or with a mask on is in their vicinity, you are
lessens the chance.
Endangering them.
I mean,
you are endangering your people around you.
It's
these fucking assholes.
Courtesy.
Yeah, these assholes are like, oh man.
People need to chill out and realize they're not oppressed.
Yeah, it's just like you're not oppressed, buddy. Calm down. Like look around
the world.
But like
not in this way.
Well, these are the people who they just don't realize that like 70% of all of our chocolate comes from child slaves in Africa picking it up from trees at fucking gunpoint. They don't know that. They just don't know that. They don't know what is they don't know that child slaves are making our clothes. They don't know that child slaves are making our technology. They don't know that all that's going on. There's actual oppression. They don't know about those sorts of things. They just think that now that they have to literally, like, I don't know, maybe develop a sweaty lip for half an hour at the worst.
There you go.
They're like, this is what oppression looks like.
And we're
like,
gonna
what the
end
fuck?
this with something cool. And it'll, we can make it take a dark turn, but this is going to be something chill in the future.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty sick. There's nothing wrong unless he starts like dropping grenades on everybody. Like, what is wrong with this guy?
I don't know. He's cool.
Yeah, who cares?
He doesn't
like,
seem
I
like
don't
a
care.
Green Goblin type. He doesn't really seem like an Iron Man.
He just wants to fly around.
He's a guy that's chilling on his jetpack. Now he has been getting really close to planes a lot.
That's not good. You shouldn't do that.
They can't catch him.
Yeah, and close is like 100 or 300 yards or 400 yards of a plane.
Yeah, close enough for someone in the plane to just take a video.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go there, but this is like, who cares?
This doesn't.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got control. Now, are we gonna have flying police people that are coming to nab you up? Yes. Are we gonna have a flying military that will probably do the same? Yes.
Yeah, they'll probably just be robots flying around. We've seen the drone already, the police drone, but
Yeah, actually, is this a person? Is this a person?
It looks like it might be one.
And this doesn't look like the giant wingsuit we've seen from other people. It doesn't.
It looks like he's like hovering forward very quickly. You know, moving forward, not like actually flying very fast, like in a parallel to the ground. You know, sort of trajectory or whatever, but he's just like it's pushing him, it's holding him up in there, and he's like thrusting, moving forward a little bit, like I don't know, leaning forward. But he's going at least like I would say like 50 miles an hour. I mean, he's hauling ass.
Yeah, he's hauling dick.
It's going pretty fast. I mean, that's pretty cool though. Yeah, so jetpack guy. But yeah, I guess
you know, as they get better, there's gonna be a lot of jetpack, and you can't let people have those. I mean, like, come on. The regulations and shit, like
it's gonna happen.
Crashes, the potential for someone to like do some real messed up shit is there.
And the downwash is gonna be crazy.
But this is the thing that I'm just gonna stay on the side, or maybe I'll just get on the side of if it actually is threatened, which it really isn't. The Second Amendment. I don't know if that extends to lightsabers. I don't know if that extends to future technology and jetpack.
It hardly extends to what we have now.
So, yeah, that's a reason to maybe think about their side of the conversation. You always got to open your mind. That's what I like to say.
I mean, my mind isn't closed or anything.
No.
But you know, they're stupid. So.
Exactly.
My mind isn't retarded. Like, don't be so open-minded
this is our longest
that your brain
podcast
falls out.
For the 30. Wait,
the
no,
longest one.
Maybe I think it is the longest one, and
kicking off 2021 with episode 30, the longest episode we have. I guess that concludes this episode of the Big Chillin podcast. You know, some ups and downs, whatever we got. Doesn't matter.
Like,
we just comment, subscribe, and
do your thing.
Yeah,
and,
that'll be it.
Yeah,
and remember to drink plenty of tomato water.
That is the Big Chillin podcast.